Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I'm going to talk about how I started thinking in English. Friends, many people say you have to surround yourself. You have to immerse yourself in this language. Yes, this is true, but this is also true that we are not going to live in foreign country in abroad, because this is not possible. Even look around you. We are not going to change our place. We are still living in the same place, and look at the people. They also speak their regional language, and if you expect them they are going to support you because you want to improve yourself in this language. No, nobody is going to help you. You have to support yourself. Okay, so all I'm saying is, when you start your day, you have to think in words. You have to think in individual words. Try to call whatever you see. Look around you, and there are so many objects that we don't know how to call them in English. So you just what I'm saying is, you have to try to call them in English, like computer, desktop, bathtub, shoes. And and the next step is, you have to think in sentences. Of course, your sentences may be very small, very simple, but it's all right. At least you are trying to frame sentences. You are trying to create sentences. Okay, suppose that you are having lunch. Like, you may think in your mind, this restaurant is so good. I would like to have a cup of tea. He's eating sandwich. If you are watching television, like, this actress is so beautiful. Even, like, this is the hero. He is going to fall in love with her. So basically, there are so many sentences, but you have to be very aware, very mindful there. And the second thing, which is very important, you have to be a very good narrator. Okay, you have to narrate your day, because our life is so eventful. Our life is full of events. So whatever you have done today, you have to narrate. You have to recap. If I give you my example, like uh, i I get up early in the morning. I take exercise regularly. I take shower, and then I make a cup of tea for me. Then I sit for study, and after that I start teaching my students. Okay, and in the afternoon I have my lunch, and then I sit for study. And in the evening I went to the market, bought some vegetables from there. So basically, you have to narrate yourself. Okay, you have to describe your day to day life. Whatever you have done today, you have to describe. Okay, give some depiction there. Okay, and the second thing, which is very important, visualization is also important in this language. You have to visualize yourself. You have to visualize, the the situation. Like, you have to visualize yourself. You are speaking with native speakers. You are speaking English very flawlessly, very fluently there. Even you can also visualize, English sentences, grammar structures, sentence patterns, words. How the words are being used there. You can visualize them. Okay, so this is going to help you a lot. Imitating any native speakers is also a valuable technique to improve yourself in this language. When you listen to any native speakers, you can pick up their pronunciation, their intonation, their sentence patterns actually. So by imitating them, like, you train to your vocal muscle to produce English, and this also enhances your confidence. So imitation is very important there. Okay, and I have always said that you have to be very mindful. You have to be aware of your thoughts, because most of the time we are not so mindful. We are ignorant of our thoughts. So what I'm saying is, you have to be aware of your thoughts, like what are you thinking in your mind. Okay, which type of thought is going on in your head. And positive affirmation are also important, because sometimes we feel we are not going to make it, because we cannot always think like positive thoughts, because our life is not so random, because at one time you feel like you are at the top of the world, and all of a sudden you think like you are down in your life. You feel very defeated, like you have frustration in your life. So at that time you don't have to beat yourself. You don't have to feel like you have wasted your time. If you have started, I mean, this language, you have to improve yourself. Then you cannot think like I'm not going to make it. You have to say some positive things. I'm not saying that you have to say the same thing. I mean, we all have some different affirmation. We have different prayers. So I'm just saying that you have to affirm, and yes, I can and I will. Yes, I will definitely speak English flawlessly, very fluently. Okay. So in this video, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.